I'm right here.
Okay.
Maybe he's still up. I'm sorry. Yeah. He couldn't get upstairs. I was waiting for the crowd to get over.
It's kind of nice the acoustics that happen when there's more people in this lonely equity room.
No, there's a chair here. Wait for Michael. So could I just see what the agenda says about what it is? Okay. Yeah, good. Just to make sure that I'm doing what you're trying.
I'm going to ask you to just start.
Great. Okay, thank you. Well, thanks so much, Michael, inviting me to come. Many of you have, well, hopefully you've all received the District Literacy Plan that was submitted from the Literacy Advisory Committee of our region. And the Columbia Basin Alliance for Literacy, who I work for, has assigned that task to ensure that the District Literacy Advisory Committee and our school district has that current and active plan for us, with us throughout our work, and with our partners as we move through the community, move with the community on community literacy initiatives. So I'm very excited about this particular plan for a number of different reasons. Okay, it's been a history since 2008 when the original plan was written with Christy Luke, and in a community process. She was the author that was commissioned to pull it all together. And since that time, we've had a very active advisory committee working to put that plan into action. And we've used goals around community awareness, evaluation, and planning and programming, and has integrated a lot of great partners that include Boundary Family Individual Services, Interior Health, the school district, the libraries, individual citizens, the city, Sunshine Valley Community Living Society, a whole array of folk who all have a great commitment to lifelong learning, which is kind of our raison d'etre, right? Lifelong learning. So we've had a feel for this over the last few years with this existing plan. So next year, one of the main priorities is to continue what we've been doing, do a couple of new things, but also spend the year getting the community ready to actually pull together a new planning process. So we're going to have a whole new day, a special day, a facilitated day where we invite the community, and consider yourself all personally invited right from this moment, that when you do hear the date, that you are all welcome to come and participate in that process where the community gathers together. And we can blue sky it if we want. The advisory committee will spend a year to really decide whether we want to pull some pieces that have really worked well over the last few years, or if we really just basically want to start with something brand new. But with the focus around community literacy, a dedication to lifelong learning in all ages. So that's something that will be a highlight for next year. It'll probably be in the early part of the year, February type time frame, enough time to get everyone poised and the money raised so we can actually have a good, effective day that's facilitated by a professional, and that we can all engage and participate. And I don't have to do anything but engage and participate, right? So the other couple of new things I mentioned that we are also going to do next year is a health literacy event. That's going to be a partnership with Interior Health, and we're hoping to make that a fairly round participant kind of activity. We're not quite sure what it's going to look like yet. It could be a fair, a numerous topic kind of multi-generational fair around health literacy. And then we've got the Boundary Early Years Committee agreeing to work with the Literacy Advisory Group on a Screen Smart program campaign. So we're looking forward to that. That could be a creative opportunity for us to do something interesting with that as well. So not wanting to take too much more of your time, I don't know if you've all had a chance to read it, but if you've got any questions at all right now about it, I've got some highlights from this past year I could cover if you wanted, but I'll leave that up to you if you've got any questions at all about the district literacy plan.
Any questions?
Seeing Vicki here, I want to make a comment that one of the main highlights for this past year has been some work that I've done in the West Boundary that has really increased our participation and connection to the West Boundary literacy individuals, and it's been really fantastic. We've done some amazing connections there, connecting with some of Anne Rexon's work and the Food Share group that have started to galvanize seniors in a buddy reading program, and they've got money to get a vehicle so that they can truck people around to these hard-to-reach families and connect them with seniors, with children. It's been some really fantastic stuff connected to food and their dedication to food sharing. So there's been some really, really exciting work done there that CBAL and the local advisory committee is now more closely connected with. Yeah. Yes, Vicki.
Were you at the BC Rural Summit?
A little bit,
Yeah.
just a minor little bit.
There was a lot of it covering educational issues,
Yeah.
learning communities.
Yes, learning communities. Yes.
Yeah, really,
Yes, really good stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you very much. It's
Yeah.
really nice to see your enthusiasm. It's really nice.
Well, it's amazing work,
Yeah.
right? Because it you know, when I meet seniors who bring in their laptop that was given to them for Christmas, and they're going, what do I do? And you know that this is a key component to their engagement in the world, not to mention their family and whatever. And we see within, you know, a few weeks or months of them, you know, trojaning along and us supporting them through very informal and supportive ways. There's a whole new world for them, and that's really, it's just great work. It's really great work, and it's great to be working with great partners as well. And the school district's a big part of that. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the work you've done.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All the best. Okay. And you don't mind if I depart?
No, you're not.